Hello, welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but we're back at it again. And in today's episode, it'll be a very quick one, but an important part of our journey because today I will be talking about the self-limitations you impose on yourself in your own mind. Every barrier, every wall you see in front of you that's stopping you from taking that step forward, from doing the things you want to be doing, or if you set a goal that you want to achieve and you want to pursue it, but you see all these things that are stopping you, all of them are just self-imposed barriers because we all live through life once, right? Everyone, all the people you admire, that's the first time living, but they've done it. Why can't you, right? So today I want to address the issues that are created by your mind putting limitations on you. So we have to talk about the fact that all those walls that you see are created by you, not necessarily intentionally, but they're narrative thrown at us from a young age when you go to school, the people you hang out with, the mentors you have, if you have any, and basically your environment shapes your life. So if you have an environment that's not really open-minded and just throws at you random narratives that are not very good, such as if you're getting a bad grade in school, you're stupid. No, we're not going to go into too much detail, but all you have to know about school is that they teach you how to memorize stuff because they don't really teach you well or anything exciting. So technically they're just grading your ability and testing how well can you memorize anything. So don't worry about what they teach you in school. We're about ripping everything apart and just building life brick by brick, slowly up until we're confident and comfortable with moving forward. So hopefully this video will help you with that. So number one, as I already said, we have to address the issues that are created by those narratives. So essentially, you have to sit down or stand up, whatever you want, right? And just audit your life, right? Write down all the thoughts that are limiting you from achieving the things you want to achieve. So let's just say you want to be an athlete, but you say, "Oh, I'm not a good runner," or I'm too tall, I'm too short. I don't really know what the arguments are for being a bad athlete, but whatever limitations you have, write them down and think, is this actually what I think? Is this an excuse, or is this a narrative that was thrown at me? Because as we've seen in the history, in the past, a lot of the barriers, a lot of the human limitations that were thrown on athletes or any entrepreneurs, they've broken through that. For example, there was a narrative, I can't remember what year it was, but they said that a sub 4 minute mile was impossible until probably around 1950 or 1980. There was an athlete who broke that, right? He tried, and he did it. And then all of a sudden, all these other athletes emerged that were able to have a sub 4 minute mile because he's done it. He's proven that you can do it. So I want you to know that whatever you strive for in life, it is possible. You just have to remove the narratives that you can't do it because you can. And if you're struggling with a difficult task, a pro tip for you is break that task into small achievable actions. That will help you with two things. One, it will make the impossible possible because you will take small steps every time. And number two, it helps you with getting a little satisfaction, a little dopamine in achieving those tasks, which keep you going onto the next task and onto the next task. Because let's just say you're here and you want to climb up to here, having a ladder step in the middle is just impossible. You look at the ladder and, well, not possible, right? But if you break that ladder down into small steps, you'll take one step and think, oh, this is not as bad as I thought. You'll take another step and then another step, and then through consistency and through time, you will keep climbing, and eventually you will rise to the top. And that's where we want to go. So hopefully that video was helpful, and I will see you in another one.